Hello everyone, welcome to Redmen TV. Post Liverpool just about beating Plymouth Argyle in the third round of the FA Cup replay. 1-0, Lucas header. Here's your reactions via the medium of Twitter and of course, obviously this, which is YouTube. Gavin Lewis, Lou_Gav. It's 3 a.m. here in India and that has to be the most painful Liverpool display. Sturridge and Origi, total shite. Hashtag hopeless. I don't know if it's you who was without hope or they who were without hope. That's not the case. Although they were both pretty terrible today. Alban, Oliverborn. Actually, you know what? I'll go back on the Sturridge thing. We talked about this during the live stream, and we've talked about it a lot in Daniel Sturridge's future, and he talked about it on the BT Sport coverage as well, about how Daniel Sturridge, he's third choice striker, he wants to be the main man. Daniel Sturridge it should be the main man in every game that he plays for Liverpool Football Club. If he pulls on that Liverpool shirt and he starts a game for Liverpool, be the main man. Make yourself the main man. And look, the thing is, they defended well, they defended in numbers, they were physical, they were committed. I don't know. Maybe I am asking too much. But I don't think I am. I think the senior players in that team, and had Lucas Leiva, Phil Coutinho, and Daniel Sturridge, who are the real senior players in that team. I thought Lucas wins us the game. Phil Coutinho is an exercise in getting him back to full sharpness, and Daniel Sturridge didn't offer enough in that game. And similarly, Origi, but again, Origi has got a number of years in which he's still a young player, albeit older than a lot of the players that we had in that team. But Daniel Sturridge needs to just do better, be better, because what's the point? What's the point of him if he doesn't? Because he's not great at the press, he's not great at the physical stuff, he's not great at holding the ball up, he's not great in the air. If he's not scoring goals, which is the thing that he is great at, then I start to question the point. Anyway, Albin, Oliverborn, Trent Alexander-Arnold, good again. Sturridge and Origi, very poor. Yeah, I thought Trent was, again, another really solid performance under his belt. Adam Janssen, 88, 90 minutes of my life I won't get back. Correct. Wyatt, Wijkstruis, Origi should have smashed that pen. Weak kick. Trent Alexander-Arnold played amazing, and the 7-year header from Lucas. And you see his post-match? That was probably one of the highlights of the whole thing, when he basically said, I scored in training the other day. Good on him. He's clearly buzzing. If anyone deserves that, it's Lucas Leiva. He's just a lovely man and a diligent servant, and a fucking good football player as well. But yeah, he absolutely deserves that. And Origi is the thing. Origi obviously decided he was having that, get himself on the score. He needs a goal, hasn't scored in a while. Terrible penalty, and as a result, and this is the problem with him, he is still a young player. He then crafts that opportunity for himself later on. He holds it up, he turns his man, puts it onto his left foot, and he tries to do what he should have done with the penalty. And I don't mean hit it over the bar. I mean put some welly behind it just to make sure. And again, that's rashness. That's a lack of experience and a lack of a cool head under pressure. That will come from Divock Origi, but again, right now, he just needs to find a little bit of form, because he is miles out of it. Philip Davison, Lucas, goal machine. Yep. Matip's boss. Can Milner teach Origi how to take a penalty? Is Gomez ready to start in the league? That's a good question. Let us know that in the comments below. Is Joe Gomez ready to start in the league for Liverpool? I think right now, we don't know what the situation is going to be like with Matip in the coming weeks. I think Lovren and Klavan are doing fine, but the thing of it is, I think whether he's fully physically ready for the mad hustle and bustle of the Premier League at the bleeding edge of the game, I'm not entirely certain. But I also know that if we had to put him in there, I think he'd cope. I think he'd cope all right, which is very, very encouraging. David Noonan, the magic of the cup. Yeah. You know what? Fuck the magic of the cup. You know what? I get it, and the romantic in me loves the notion of teams coming from nowhere and challenging Premier League opposition when it's not against us. I'm a Liverpool fan. Fuck that shit. Fuck the magic of the FA Cup. It can happen against Arsenal and United and Spurs and City and all that shite. Can't stand it when it happens against us. Fuck the magic of the FA Cup. I just like seeing Liverpool win football games. I prefer it when we win them, when we actually look like we totally deserve to win them. Not like this tie. All the credit in the world to Plymouth and their fans and their players. But, they probably deserved ultimately, just for the fact that I think they wanted it more than we did. you know, I wouldn't have begrudged them taking that because there was not enough shown from Liverpool. Must do better, but you know what? That's what football is. Every single game is another opportunity to test yourself, to improve yourself, to be better. And I fully expect Liverpool to do that. Swansea coming up at the weekend. We'll be having the normal batch build-up content. We have more post-match content. If you want to hear Chris's probably quite angry view on this game, you can watch that. That'll be on the YouTube channel. Click the logo, subscribe, video thumbs up. See you soon.